Well, hi there, it's Brooke, and I'm back with another one tray, 3 ways. So I have my Dollar General rack that I picked up in the springtime, and we've been decorating it 3 ways for the different seasons and holidays. And I have gotten it a little dirty with something, but it's still in good shape. You can't tell anything by that. So I have Halloween, kind of like fall Thanksgiving, and then like a thrifted fall Thanksgiving kind of theme for you. I was inspired by Marie over at Barkin' Bluebird. She did a whole like thrifted tray, and I was like, I think I could do a whole thrifted tray. So I have a few like add-on pieces, but otherwise it's pretty well all thrifted. So we're gonna start with the Halloween one and go on from there. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to do for the Halloween one is add in some of this like black fuzzy cottony stuff that I got who knows where, forever ago on Target.com, I think. Not Target.com. Target Bullseye. And it comes in like a big pack, and I just kind of chunked it all off. Okay, so now let's add in the focal pieces. So I first wanted to start with this little Frankenstein guy that I picked up off of Etsy, and he is squishy and he is so cute. Like, look at his hair. So he is kind of my centerpiece for this tiered tray. And then the few other kind of focal pieces were this little pumpkin here, kind of to go in with the green. And then I really wanted to use my gnome little jar I have. And it fits in here okay. It's not perfect. We might have to leave Frankie to the end. He doesn't want to stay up there, does he? Come on, Frankie. So my other thought was to add this cute little pumpkin lantern I have. And then I wanted to incorporate some more green. So then I got my spooky pumpkin here. For my decor haul, I talked about these felt eyes, and I knew they had to go on this tray with my spooky Frankenstein. And I'm just putting them in a cloche. I'm trying to kind of put the eyeballs to the outside so you can see them better. So it just doesn't look like a thing of white, balls. Okay, I think we got it. Come on, eyeballs. Work with me here. I did pretty good there. Okay, so we'll just leave it there. So then I have these two here. I just filled this in to bring in the more orange. And then I'm just going to go through and fill in my filler. I have this little bucket I'm putting in the back just to fill in. I thought this needed a little something on here. So I'm just adding in that little white pumpkin just to give it a little more. I have a buffalo check pumpkin I'm going to sit in the back here. And then I also have one of my little paper houses, and I'm going to sit back there behind Frankie. And then just another orange pumpkin to fill in with the orange. So I kind of got green, 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 and then orange, orange, orange. Kind of fill it in, and then just like blacks and whites, and then the little colors on my eyeballs. And there's my little spooky Frankie tray. I love how this turned out. This definitely will be coming upstairs for when it's Halloween time, and I just want to add that touch of Halloween for upstairs. So for this Thanksgiving tray, I wanted to focus more on like things that are more Thanksgiving-y. So I have these two little pilgrims that I stole from my mom. I don't know where she got them, but I took them from her a long time ago. And they're just perfect little things for tiered trays. And then I also have my copper turkey. And he was one of my first Thanksgiving or fall decor. That's one of the first things I bought was this little copper turkey. When I think of Thanksgiving, I always think of family. So then I wanted my little family sign to also be a focal point. So then I just went in and filled in with pumpkins and greenery. And I kind of pulled the colors off of the little pilgrims. So up on the top, I grabbed my little blue turquoise pumpkin because I thought that would look good with the blue up there. And then for the family tray, I have this little like yellow and green pumpkin. I thought looked good kind of just over here. And then I added just another little green pumpkin in the front here. And then by my turkey, I have this little like yellowy burlap one. And then I filled in some greenery. So I have this burgundy and green greenery from when I did my fall tiered trays. And then I also have this little bunny's tail greenery that I use too. And let's see. Just thought that looked cute coming out the side here. So I am going to center that family a little more and then pop in this little orange one over here. Wouldn't be a tiered tray with Brooke unless I drop some, right? So I just kind of was filling in around the sides of the family tray. And then same with down here. I'm going to put my little yellow one here. I got a green one to put down here. And then I do have a little white one to put over here, kind of on the greenery. Most of these pumpkins are either from Hobby Lobby or the Target dollar spot from years past. The white one is new this year. So let's do a little futzing. Make sure it's where I want everything. And I think we're good to go. So here's my little family Thanksgiving tray. Next up is my Thrifted tray. This is inspired by Bargain Bluebird, but to pay tribute to my sister because she is the one that's thrifted a good chunk of these items for me and also showed me the fun of thrifting neat little items at the thrift stores. So basically what I did is I gathered all my thrift items that were strictly fall / Thanksgiving and positioned them on the tray first and then filled it in with my other just general everyday thrift items. So she got me this little cornucopia and then she also got me this thrifted acorn, which I think is from Hobby Lobby because I have seen them there. The other fall thing I had was this pumpkin and I did thrift this myself. And I just wanted him down here. So what I basically did is took my thrift items and filled them in with a few additions that you just need to add a little touches to that I did not thrift. So for example, this cornucopia really needed something coming out of it. So I just grabbed some of my little velvety pumpkins to come out. But I really thought this nutmeg spice container looked super cute here and I thrifted that locally. And then so up on the top to keep with the spices, I have some red pepper. So I'm going to put that up here on the top. And then finally, I found a spot for my cute little like mini cloche candlestick that I found. And I thought that looked super cute right there. And then to bring in some more green, I just have a little Coke bottle. And then For a little addition back there, I have my thrifted pear, which I used in the spring and the summer, I think. And here it is back for fall. I think that's just like a good all-around piece. And I did put it on some wood slices just to give it a little height. And then since I kind of had the spices and everything on there, I was kind of going for like a baking theme, I guess. So I have my little cup here with the spoon handle, and then I put some of the Hobby Lobby spoons inside. And then this is not thrifted, but this is a vintage little timer, and last I tried, it does work. It kind of comes apart, but this is from my great grandma, I want to say, my mom's grandma. But my mom had it, and then when I moved out of the house, she gave that to me, and I have used that in a few other trays. And then I'm just grabbing some more fillers, so I have just this brass candlestick I'm going to stick over here, and then this brown like barrel jug. I always think it looks like a beer bottle or a root beer bottle. Some days things want to fit and some days they don't. And then this green little crock was thrifted, but these are wood measuring spoons from Hobby Lobby. So I just thought those kind of look cute down there just to kind of fill out the back. So there's my little fall Thanksgiving cooking, baking tiered tray. Or as Dollar General like to call it, the rack. The rack. So this one was super fun to make, so you'll probably see this as a trend in my 1 tray 3 rays, because I know I have Christmas stuff that I can do this with. So it'll kind of be like everyday thrifted is what I was kind of thinking. Like this would be easy just to put together for like the fall and Thanksgiving season, and you kind of just keep it out. So that's it. There it is. I'll back up my head and you can see my cute little tray. Well, that is all 3 of my tiered trays. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm having so much fun with this series. I have a lot of series on my channel with tiered trays, and I'm really liking it. So I hope you are too. I hope you got inspiration for the whole like fall Halloween seasons that are all coming up. This will probably be the last anything to do with fall Thanksgiving. I'm going to go into Halloween, and then I'll go into Christmas. You've seen a little Halloween already, and then we'll have a little more Halloween, and then we'll go into Christmas. Like, wow, that's coming up. If you need any ideas on holiday baking, I do have a few videos from last year, so go check those out, and I'll list my whole fall playlist down below. And if you got anything else you want to know, just leave a comment and I'll hope to answer it. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.